What's up guys, JT with JT's Aquatics here, and just want to show you a couple things that I got going on today. First things first, look at this tank. Look at all of those orange sunfish shrimp. Man, there's nothing better than a tank just full of shrimp. Some moss tank on the bottom and just a big old clump of moss. What kind of moss is that? I can't remember if it's Christmas moss or Java. I think I have Java with a little bit of Christmas moss mixed in. But what I really want to show you are these red neon rainbow fish. They're juvies right now. But man, are they growing well. They're not scared, and they're looking so pretty. I've really been getting into rainbow fish here recently, because you can keep them with shrimp. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good meal right there. Because you can keep them with shrimp. They will eat the babies, but they won't eat the adults. Another one I've been loving is the yellow forktails. Look. Look, they come up. Look at those. Isn't that male just stunning? The females don't have as much color, but they're still very pretty. Look, I just fed a can of green beans to the super reds. I also got a bunch of cardinals growing out. They came in pretty small, but they're doing well. Oh man, look at those mystery snails. Thinking about getting into more rainbow fish. I sold all my gold lasers, so I don't know what's gonna go in this tank. But isn't this room just looking great? With all the plants. These guys are growing in good. You can see their little fuzz growing in. Some of them are caved up. I think they're about ready to start breeding. So my plan is, tell me what y'all think. This is my main setup. I can't put tanks on the back here because I have my drains and my automatic water change. Semi-automatic. I'm thinking about building a rack right here of all 20 highs. I don't know if I'm thinking about putting them straight forward or putting them sideways so they'll display. I think I'm more thinking long ways, like I have these so I can fit more tanks, and just doing a ton of 20 highs. Maybe just two rows of 20 highs. But I'd move this shelf over here, clear all of my son's toys out, put it over here. Or maybe I could build a rack right here, but this is where I bring the water in through. So I'm not too sure this is gonna go. That was a failed project. I got a bunch of just junk. You know how it is. You know how a fish room is. We just accumulate so much stuff. But tell me what you think. Are you digging the fish room? You digging the plants? Digging all the shrimp? We got so many shrimp in here. Look at these fire reds. These guys right here. Those are some good red shrimp. That's some very high quality. Even their legs are red. Oh no, there's a blue guy in there. I gotta get him up. Even the blues are looking good. Look at that buried female. Little fat girl. Got a lot of buried females in here. Big old clump of moss. Well guys, that's a 5-minute update for JT's Aquatics today. What do you think? Should I add more racks? Should I add more tanks? I have 620 highs sitting here ready to go. Got 6 of them. My friend's picking up this 55 and this 120. I don't know. If I build a rack, I can put that 120 sitting on a couple center blocks right there on the floor, and then two 2 racks of 20 highs. I'm not too sure. I don't need any more tanks, but I'd love some more. So let me know what you think. Maybe I should add some more, maybe I shouldn't. Alright guys, off we go.